Both my parents worked in a town away, so basically during the summer I had free reign and I would just go hike everywhere. So I did what boys do, which is shoot animals sometimes with your BB gun if you can. So I think from early on, like immediately you are consumed by trying to hunt something, and then if you're successful, consumed by remorse immediately after. A lot of hunting is trying to discover your space. When you're a hunter, you have to go out all the time, and you go a lot of different places, different trails, and eventually, after you put enough time, you kind of find paths and where like the good hunting areas are. And so initially, that's kind of where my interest peaked with bringing hunting into my artwork in Reno, is because I'd never lived in a big city and I was there and I'd only seen a really small part of it. And so initially it was about exploring, and then I just started to see this stuff everywhere. And it just made sense to start picking it up, I guess. I find the piece, load it up into my pickup truck and take it back to the studio. And then the carnage ensues. It's really kind of violent. I mean, I basically just rip it apart and lay everything out. And as I'm going, taking things apart, everything that falls away or staples or anything that's not like, a main piece that I'm gonna use for sure in the sculpture, I try to collect all that as I go. It's really weird taking apart a piece of furniture that's been in somebody's house for 15 years. You get like all their layers, hair, like gross stuff. And it's also like anthropological, so it's kind of fun. I actually found a sofa that had been reupholstered that was in a little kid's playroom, and that was just packed with toys, like every kind of toy you could imagine. My kind of loose construct in making the work is that I only use what's in the couch and try to use all of it. So a lot of the times the piece of furniture dictates the scale, what I'm able to do with it. I mean, I don't really know how to explain it, but it just kind of tells you after a while. Especially when you take it apart. I mean, when I take the pieces apart, then it really becomes obvious what it's supposed to be.